Hey everyone, Jason here. So, I got a webcam, and I'm still working on putting stuff back here, so you can just ignore that. But I have been working very hard on Expansion Core for the past few weeks, and I have a lot to show you. So, let's just get started. First off, all the major changes. We've got armor in the game. Right now there's only one set though, but I've made the system so it's much easier to implement new sets of armor. There's slots for the head, torso, legs, feet, and arms, and as a side note, if you equip arm guards, then you actually deal more melee damage because you're protecting your flimsy arms. Up next is a pretty big change as to how blueprints work. So now the player can only build one robot at a time, but this is because they now have a spherical drone that 3D prints the bot as they're away. The player will be able to build more builder robots in the future. And now to show off the builder drone, we have the new robot, the Crafter. The Crafter allows the player to make new recipes, and for those new recipes, there's actually a new resource, Copper. Copper allows a player to create new, more durable tools, and in the future, even more things. Okay, so that about does it for the major gameplay changes, so now let's do a speed round of minor updates. There are now item icons for every item in the game. You can no longer unequip items to full inventory. Trying to equip an item to a slot that already has an item now swaps the two items. All the bots now require energy fragments to build. The drill now requires copper to build. The crafting and build menu can now be swapped with a little button in the top left. When interacting with the storage, you can now transfer items with a button as well as the T key. All of the menu text has been updated to look like pseudocode. Picking up items now shows a message, as well as a message whenever you have a full backpack. You can now tell allied robots to stop following you. Upon death, the player now drops a chest, which contains all of the items that they had equipped and were in their inventory. This chest despawns after 10 minutes, and once it's empty, it disappears. Empty hands now have a new animation set. Items in the distance now disappear. The crafting system has been reworked to allow for more complex recipes. The storage bot's head now sits straight on its legs. The game engine is now updated to Unreal Engine 4.20, and most importantly, you can now punch. Well, that concludes the second update. I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, you can subscribe because I post videos every 2 weeks. And come check out my website, links are in the description. Also, I started using Twitter, so if you want to follow me, links are also down in the description, or you can just follow me at Candlebird Games. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you have a great day.